Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm actually going to be working on the Miata here. I want to do a little project I've had in mind for a while. I'm going to be making a cold air intake for the car using the stock tube. So what I'm actually going to be doing is cutting the tube and flipping it onto this side, which will eliminate this big box and everything like that. Relocate the MAF over there. I might have to extend a couple wires while I'm at it. I did end up buying a Vibrant Performance filter. Should be nice. Also got the matching crankcase breather, seeing how I will be eliminating this tube as well. I originally was going to buy an aftermarket cold air intake, which is cool, but they usually cost around $200 or $300 for a decent one. And for the price I got this stuff, it's literally a fraction of the cost. I can make it myself, and it will be on the cold side of the engine rather than being on the hot side where the header is. This will also give me a chance to work on a little bit of wiring before I go crazy with the wire tuck. I think there's maybe only 4 or 5 wires that I might have to mess with. I definitely want to do it right, so I got a soldering iron, the rosin core, I got the heat shrink tube, electrical tape, and some liquid electrical tape. And I definitely want to do it right when it comes to the wiring, because I don't want anything going bad or causing a check engine light or anything like that. So I'm going to get started by removing the tube and going from there. Now I'm just going to cut the tube. I'll probably end up cutting it as far as I can outward for now, and then if I have to shorten it, I can. Now I have a little bit of excess stuff left. I'm just going to trim off with the razor blade here and make it as smooth as I can. Now I'm going to take the MAF off of this box and get it fit and test fit everything. Now this is basically how it'll go. You'll have the pipe and your MAF and then your filter there. After a little finessing here, finally got it all mocked up. It should be super solid once I bolt it all down. But now basically I just have to pull these out of the harness a little bit and run them over here. I'm not sure if I'll even have to extend them, honestly. I know this one's gonna reach to the little sensor that goes right there, and then this might come out of the harness and plug in just fine. And the last thing before I'm done is that this piece did plug into one of the sensors. It was in the stock air box. So now I basically just have to drill a hole into this so I can mount this rubber grommet and then mount this in here and plug it in. Just drilled a little hole and pop that in there. Seems to be sealed pretty good. I also cut out a little bit of this lip around it so it could sit more flush. But now I'm gonna get it back in the car and start wiring it up. Now I got my wiring kind of ran how I want it. It'll be underneath all this harness. And then once the tube is back in there, you really shouldn't see any of it. I think I am gonna cut this one and shorten it because it only goes like right here. So I can probably take about 1 foot of wiring off. And then this one kind of goes right here. So it should be perfect once it's all done. So I cut this wire off. Just gonna cut this end off now and solder it onto here. And then I'll rewrap everything really nicely and tuck it back in, and I should be done. So now I have my wires open on each side here. It's kind of hard to focus, but basically just gonna twist those together real good, solder them up, get them all wrapped and everything, and then I should be good to go. My camera died while I was soldering it, but got it all done here. Put some liquid tape on it. Now I'm just wrapping it with the electrical tape. Gonna rewrap all this really nicely and then tuck it back through and run it up. Now I'm just going to hit it with the heat gun real quick. Make sure it's all on there good. Then I can run it through. I will say that this is pretty hard to do while filming with one hand. Definitely would have taken a lot less time if I was just doing it to do it. Just got everything tightened up. Just gotta grab these wires and pull them through. This one's gonna go right here. And then this will come up right here. And that is it. I already put the little filter on. Fits really nice. Doesn't move around too much. Definitely a lot more room in the engine bay. I think I'm going to take this little bracket out also and then clean everything up and go for a little rip. So without going super crazy with the cleaning, I got that pretty good for now. I think it looks a hell of a lot better. Definitely have a lot more room here now. I can do a nice header that you can see. I do plan on either relocating this or just completely removing it. I will relocate these fuses as well and completely remove this thing once I do the top. I think I'm gonna start it up now and see how it sounds. This thing is definitely on there super sturdy, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it coming off or moving or anything like that. Not sure how well we'll be able to hear it over the exhaust, but we'll give it a try. No check engine light, so that's good. The battery is about to die again, but hopefully we can get some footage. There's no snow on the ground this time, so should be a little better. Unfortunately, my camera did die on the test drive. Definitely got to invest in an extra battery here, but super happy with the way that it turned out. Looks really OEM still. Got a lot of extra room in the bay. This is the Vibrant Performance filter and the little crankcase breather. If you want to know where I got those, I will put a link in the description below. I think it cost me under 80 bucks for everything, which is pretty good considering most intakes are over 200 bucks. And I think this works pretty well. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.